Hey world, what's going on? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and welcome back to another episode of When Discussion Strikes. Please like and subscribe on UltimateClassTV, and if you're watching at home, thank you very much. Today, I'm here with a guest, writer, director, producer, here to talk about his film Plan B. Jonathan Ward is in the building. Jonathan Ward.
It's crazy
welcome.
there's no applause. We need a...
World.
There we go. That's good. What's up, bro? How are you?
You know what I mean? Welcome to When Discussion Strikes, brother. Like, this is long overdue. Got the shades on, hair out.
I'm good, man. When the last time you saw me, I didn't have hair, right?
Facts, you didn't. You didn't.
Crazy. I had short hair. I'm good.
That's good.
Blessed.
I'm glad you're blessed. So, like, we just going to jump right into it. Like, tell us about this movie Plan B, brother. Like, I saw the trailer. Like, the trailer was crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, talk to the people. Tell the people at home why Plan B is important to you.
Well, first, the reason that I wrote Plan B was because my friend, my business partner, Malachi, he wrote a film entitled Devil on a Train.
Devil on a Train.
And he was acting so well in it, and I was like, there's no way he could outact me. So I wrote my film so I can outact him. True story.
So, like, you just
No
literally
bullshit.
wrote this
Yep.
film to be petty.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're competitive. And he was his acting in Devil on a Train is A1. And I was like, there's no way he's going to outact me. So I had to write a film that could show my range and show that I could act the best.
So, camera two, zoom in on me real quick, camera two. So, you mean to tell me we got people wasting camera time to be petty with each other? Yo, Ward, you gotta be from Harlem, bro. Like,
No, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yo, bro, like, that's
But
a
I'm a
different
tourist.
kind of level of petty, bro.
That's my guy. Like, he's in it. He's in Plan B.
Yo, so tell us, tell us what the film is about, like.
So Plan B is about a father who only wants to see his child, and his baby mother will not let him see said child, even though he pays a lot of money in child support.
So the fellas is gonna relate to this movie.
Yeah. I mean, the ladies is gonna relate to it too because
Absolutely. Don't forget about the mothers.
the idea for the film, the idea for me writing the film came from me scrolling on social media and seeing a post that basically was saying that a woman was not letting a man see his son. And I went through the comments, and it was really the ladies who were like, this isn't right. This is why children are growing up without a father. And so I wrote the film to show how far a father is willing to go to see his son.
Oh, all right. Now, like, to set the tone for the film, because, like, this is a serious topic, but we know we as people like to make jokes of said topic. Is this a comedy, drama?
No, there's going to be a dark drama.
Oh, dark drama.
Yeah. Everything I write is pretty much dark, except the one comedy that I wrote.
Oh, so, like, you a drama guy.
I'm a thriller guy.
Thriller guy. Okay.
I'm a thriller guy. I'm an action guy, but everything I write is dark. Like, I have a episode for something we're doing called American Fables, called Miss Mary Mack, about the game Miss Mary Mack, and there's slavery in it, but it's super dark.
American Fables. So I need to get in on that episode. I got to write an episode.
Yeah, no, I got you, 100%. We have all of season 1 planned out. Every script is written, and we already started working on season 2. Pitch deck is done. We're gonna start pitching it.
Bro,
so
tell me the story that you need me to write.
I got you. Off camera, I got you.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I understand that you were an actor, so talk to the people about where your acting journey began.
So when I was in junior high school, elementary school, that time, I started to do plays for the school, and I really didn't like the director was Miss Pat. Shout out to Miss Pat. But I didn't really like acting until I played Scar in Lion King.
Oh, okay. You play Scar.
That was
Lion
the
King.
first role where I was like, I think I'm good at this. And then all during high school, I didn't act at all. Like, I was being a degenerate, high school shit.
Yeah.
And once I graduated high school, I went to college. I didn't act, but then while I was working a job, some bullshit job at security. I hope I can curse, by the way. It's too late, though.
Yeah, of course.
The editor is quick on that button, I hope, because I'm going to be cursing.
Oh, yo, bro, my show comes on late at night. You good?
Oh, all right, good. Okay, so
I ain't got no sponsorships yet. Like, you can wild out.
oh yeah, sponsors, please hook my boy up, bro. Come on, what are we doing? He needs a sponsorship.
Facts.
Somebody
Camera,
out there.
yeah. Colgate.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Out there. Colgate.
I brush my teeth with Colgate every morning.
Coffee, something.
Word.
So yeah, not to get off track, I was working a bullshit job, security job, and I ended up quitting one day. And after I quit, I went on Facebook. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just scrolling, and I seen a extras gig for Empire in Chicago.
Oh, shit.
And I applied. I got it. They sent me tickets to get out there. They sent me a hotel for the night, and that's how it all started. And I swear the only reason I really started liking acting was because there's free food. That's
Catering
probably
is valid.
catering, crafty.
Crafty is valid.
Crafty's where it's at. For y'all who don't know, Crafty is where all the actors and crew get their food, and it's active all day and it's free. Crafty is where it's at.
That's a fact.
But then after that, I did a play. We did a tour. It was cool. I'm not really I might do another play again, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like film, and so that's where I think I'm gonna stick to at the moment. So I'm gonna be filming. I was modeling too. I did some modeling gigs, but yeah, I think where I'll still model, like print model. Hit me up. I don't really like runway, but I think film and modeling, that's where I'm gonna keep my avenues at for now. Writing, like you said, earlier off camera, you said you're the hottest writer out, and that's good because I feel like I'm the best writer out.
Oh.
So, and if you're a writer and you don't feel like you're the best, you're not in it for the right thing. So I'm not hating on him for feeling like he's the best. That's how he should feel.
Oh, not.
But I want to publicly tell him that I feel like I'm the best. So.
Is that a challenge?
Hey, we gonna write scripts, we gonna do it. We gonna work.
Most definitely.
We
Yo,
gonna work.
listen, and with this film thing, it's all love, man. Like, I tell people, you gotta love what you do and stuff like that. And if you're in it for the bread, you're in it for the wrong reasons, bro. Because trust me,
because that shit is not.
Been doing this for 10 plus years, and we're just now getting the
notoriety.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That shit is not easy. Like, people see you on set and they be like, "Oh no, yeah, that scene that should be easy," not knowing that one scene that's 10 seconds took all day to shoot. So film is not easy.
Not at all.
So yeah, but it's fun though. It can be fun depending on what kind of set you have. Filming can be a lot of fun.
All right, so Ward, how does Plan B contrast from all the other dramas that you wrote?
First drama I wrote.
Oh, so this is the first drama?
Yeah. Ensnare is more of a thriller. That's the first script I wrote.
Oh, okay.
Oh Snap is it could classify as a thriller comedy.
Yeah.
Oh Snap, thriller comedy. Suspense, I think, is the best category for it. So that's a suspense. America the Beautiful is not done, but that is also a drama.
Okay.
And the other two are thrillers, and then the one comedy I wrote, Word to My Dead, which we're going to get into production, hopefully, this month.
Okay.
But Plan B is the first thing I wrote that's actually coming out.
Oh, fire.
Everything else, budgets are crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro, listen. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I know. So
it's some good ass coffee.
Yo, it is.
I don't even like coffee, nigga.
Yo, this coffee here is lit. It's almost damn near like Starbucks. But so Ward, we just talked about being on set. Tell the people the best experience you had on set and the worst experience you had on set. You ain't got to say no names and throw nobody under the bus, but yeah, like, just go.
Alright, so when I was in Chicago, we were on APB was the film. And I can't believe I'm about to tell the story. And it was just shorty. We clicked, you know. So I went back to her place after, you know what I'm saying, and then she made pancakes in the morning. We went to set, and that was my Chicago.
Oh, okay.
But that set, the crazy thing is, the next day we were on set for 19 hours.
Jesus Christ.
And the day before, I only slept maybe an hour because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was doing adult things.
Extracurricular late night activities is what I like to call it.
But yes, that next day, 19 hours on set.
Jesus Christ.
My second favorite set that I was on, I want to mention this because I respect this lady a lot, was Lisa Regina doing a film, I think it's called Heroic Episodes. It's about soldiers, though.
Okay.
It's a really dope concept. And Jaden Michaels, when he was a kid, was in it.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Fire.
He's a cool kid. He punched me in the face, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I owe him one. I owe him a receipt. I'll get my receipt. But nah, yeah, it was cool. It was a cool set. And she was my acting coach for a while. I really need to reach out to her and get back to that, but I learned a lot on my own after her.
Oh, okay.
But she was definitely the start to get me to the acting that I am at now. Like, I definitely want to get back there. I could always get better. I understand that. But, yeah, those are the two films that I vividly remember.
All right, that's cool. So,
You
now
wanna
that
do
you
the
got...
worst?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please tell us the worst.
Mm.
Oh, man, he got to sip the coffee. I know this...
I was on Empire. It's probably the second time I did it. We filmed for about 10 hours, and there was no crafty. Yep. I don't know what happened.
Fox didn't have no crafty?
Yep. I'm putting them on blast right now. Fox did not have any crafty. I don't know what happened. We wrapped, and then they were like, oh, the crafty is ready. But I was so over it. I was so hungry. Like, I still got food, though. Like, I'm not going to say I didn't. But, yeah, that was probably the worst on-set experience. Because, like, for people who, like, are not on set, like, you're just... Most of acting is sitting around. So that mind starts to wander, and if you're hungry, it's not no water. It's not a good place to be. So, and it was winter.
Oh, my God.
Chicago winter.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that, but I could just imagine how cold it was. So there's a rule. Independent, large film, small film, golden rule.
Uh-huh.
Feed your actors.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yep.
forget the trailers and stuff like that. Feed your actors. If you want your actors to have the best scenes, feed them.
Mm-hmm. Give them some water, some drinks.
And whatever you do, please do not pizza them to death. Actually feed them.
Yep.
Don't pizza them to death.
Yeah, because Domino's is cheap as hell.
Yo, listen, because there's sets that'll, big studio sets will back out like 100 pies, and it's just like, bro, I want...
Shout out to Donnie Wahlberg, too, because Donnie, when I was on Blue Bloods, Donnie bought everybody on set White Castle.
Fire.
So shout out to Donnie. That was cool for Donnie. Yeah. That was a cool set, too.
Okay.
That was probably the most chill set, major, like, network chill set that I've been on. And, yeah, shout out to Donnie. That set was cool as fuck.
All right, so as a man that has seen both sides of the fence, the independent and the larger sandbox, which is Hollywood, which side do you prefer the most? So, like, the independent, because you feel like you got more control over your work, or you like the larger sandbox, which is Hollywood? And tell me why.
When it comes to my specific films, I like the independent because when you're working with a network, they're worried about so many other things like cancel culture and people who will leave the network because of something you said or who you picked, and there's so many things you have to jump through.
Very industry like,
Yeah,
there's a
and
lot of
then
industry
there's
politics.
there's gonna be things like, oh, you can't do this. We have to take this out. No. So for my own films, it's independent all day. If I was to work with a network, it would have to be someone who's not afraid, like a HBO Max or Netflix, like somebody
Oh,
who's
okay.
not afraid, you know.
Right.
Even Amazon, because Amazon's not afraid. Invincible is crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
So
Invincible was wild.
yeah, so something like that. But as far as if it's not my production, the bigger the better,
That's a
because the
fact.
food's gonna be amazing.
Crafty. Shout out to Crafty, man.
Crafty, yeah,
Crafty in the building,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Waters, juices,
Spent a lot of time at Crafty.
all the fruits that you could imagine,
Oh my god, you about to make me go to set today,
bro. They scramble an egg 6 o'clock in the morning, bacon, biscuits,
Mhm.
pancakes.
Mm-hmm. The last production I was on Wu Tang. When I did Wu Tang, they had pancakes for breakfast. Like, you were
Yo.
good.
Crafty is valid.
We are going to take care of you. Yeah, pancakes in the morning. They had somebody making them. Not even like, you know how they have the buffet. It wasn't even the buffet. They had somebody
Word.
flipping them shits. So that was cool. Yeah,
Nah, that's dope.
yeah.
So Ward, about Plan B, like where do you see Plan B going? Like, is this going to stream? You pitching it? Like, talk to us.
Like I said, I really, hand to God, only wrote it to outact Malachi. Hand to God, that's the only reason I wrote it. But it's like I said, I'm the greatest writer out, like that you've never heard of. So even if I put something like that where I wrote it to outact him somebody, but if I put pen to pad, it's great. I'm not trying to like pat myself on the back, but you'll see when I put out more scripts. But Plan B is just gonna stay on Instagram. You know, my company Moonline Media, we're doing something called Social Shorts, in which we're gonna do a bunch of shorts and just keep them on socials, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So that's what we're gonna do. We have about 12 shorts planned out
Word.
for the Social Shorts. So we're gonna do that, and then there's the bigger projects coming, like Devil on a Train, Oh Snap, and America the Beautiful. Will all be out within a year's time from now.
Dope. It out. You're sitting in front of the big two of film, but like, there's no big three yet. Like, like we haven't found. So like, I
Malachi, if
don't.
Malachi was standing right there, he'd have said like, "Yes, there is, nigga. Big three, I'm right here." So,
I
but
bet.
big two, since you're not here.
Yeah, fact. Like, So speaking of the big three and the big two, like, what are your thoughts on this Kendrick and Drake madness?
You know where I stand. You know where I stand. Listen, you can't have more slaps than the Beatles, and we're talking about somebody being better than you. Like, all right, is Kendrick lyrical? Yes. Is he probably out of this new category of rappers, even the old category of rappers, one of the most lyrical? Absolutely. But think
stats
to
don't
yourself.
lie.
Think to yourself right now. Go on your phone. Everybody go on your phone. 'Cause camera one is my camera.
Yeah.
Go on your phone right now, and deadass look at who you have more of in your phone. You have more Kendrick, or you have more Drake. When you go out with your friends, what are you gonna listen to? Drake or Kendrick? When you go work out, what are you gonna listen to? Drake or Kendrick? When you're fucking your girl or a girl or whoever you're fucking, who you gonna fuck to? Drake or Kendrick? Like, I don't know. And honestly, the Kendrick's disses were fire. I'm not gonna. And I also think Kendrick has the second best rap album of all time. Good Kid, Mad City.
Very dope album. I won't lie.
I think that is the second best rap album of all time, like hands down. Get Rich or Die Trying, I think, is number one.
Ooh, Get Rich is fire.
But and I don't think Drake has a classic album, which is crazy. But I think Drake's bars were better because you have to really Drake bars people, and you have to know that person to understand the bars. So like you really have to dig deep. So I've watched a lot of videos about the whole beef, and those Drake bars are petty.
Yeah,
Like,
super petty.
and they're good bars.
Super
Like,
sneaky, too.
yeah, like the Pluto bar with the nails, like that whole Chippendale, that bar is crazy. Like if you look at the videos or the video that I watched, which hopefully is true because you never know about anything these days, but that was a crazy bar. So I got Drake slightly though. Like Kendrick is still Kendrick. Don't get me wrong. Kendrick is Kendrick. That's nice, but Drake, you just can't deny. Did he pass Mike yet?
I think he's close. He might have not passed.
I read something that said he's gonna have like 11 Diamond songs by the end of this year. 11 Diamond. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Niggas getting me tired.
You know, like, and then, right, that's the other crazy thing, because people want to talk about, oh, we not talking about stats right now. We talking about bars right now.
But what is it about?
Yeah, like, you know,
Are you in it to be the best?
I'm in it to be the best.
And
the
what tells you
greatest.
the best?
Like
Stats.
your stats, right?
Quentin Tarantino is probably one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest. Right? Would you agree or disagree?
Quentin's, he's one of the greatest.
One of the greatest of all time, right?
Yeah.
One of, if not, you know?
Yeah.
So, and what tells you he's the greatest? His stats, right?
Word.
Okay. So,
Like, you know what I mean?
George Lucas, where do you put George Lucas?
George Lucas,
You
like,
must not be a Star Wars fan.
I am a Star Wars fan, but then again, like, if I can equate anything with George Lucas, like, he's good at what he does on a Star Wars front, but outside of that, like, we really don't know him from anything else outside of Star Wars.
Yeah, but if you look at Star Wars is
Like a cultural phenom.
not even like if you, for lack of better terms, that's its own Marvel or DC.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, so
like,
he created that from his brain.
facts, like, you know what
No,
I mean?
he's
I'll give you that.
He's basically a Stan Lee
in his own right.
In his
absolutely.
own right, yeah.
Absolutely.
So, all right,
But
Peter
like
Stan
as
Lee,
you
by the way.
said, if we talking about stats, a person that like time and time again has proven himself,
Spielberg,
bro, it's Big Steve, bro.
yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, Steve is a GOAT.
He's a
like,
GOAT.
you know what I mean?
He's a GOAT. He's definitely a GOAT.
Come on, Jurassic Park,
I don't think
executive
he has-
producer, Back to the Future,
I
Jaws.
don't think he has any flops.
Yo, like
Have you ever seen Sharknado?
I've seen Sharknado. Sharknado, you know what?
Does it not get, when you see something like Sharknado, do you not get tight that like,
You know what? I used to get furious that like sci-fi would overlook me and all my homies, but then I realized the older I got, there's a market for that garbage. I was just literally telling somebody outside that there's a film company that purposely makes bad films called Trauma. Trauma, like, yo, they make terrible.
Trauma, hit me up. I'll write you the worst film ever. Just tell me what I can't do.
Yo, bro, but look, and that's the thing with Trauma. There's nothing
Actually,
that
don't
you
hit me
can't
up.
do.
Oh yeah, don't hit me up.
No, but look,
Because
here's
I
the
would
thing
have a
with
fire
Trauma.
ass script.
No, but look, here's the thing with Trauma, though. There's a lot of good actors and good directors that started working for Trauma
Oh, then hit me up.
that are actually doing big things. Prime example, James Gunn
Trauma.
started out doing Trauma films.
That's crazy.
It's mad, yo.
I just
Every time I think about that, I'm like, yo, the president and CEO of DC Films right now started out doing Trauma films. That's bananas.
I'm just like, Sharknado is just, what did I watch?
No, but
There's
bro,
a spider one too. Did you see the spider one?
bro, I don't watch Sci-Fi Channel. Like, I purposely stopped
Oh my
watching
God.
Sci-Fi Channel because of those kind of films, bro. Like,
Yo, the spider one, it's like volcano spiders, some shit.
so here's the thing about sci-fi films. Sci-fi films are purposely designed to look that way because the word of mouth is like, yo, they can't be that bad. They're so bad that you have to see it. Like, have you ever heard that saying? It's so bad, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, there's definitely some
That's that market. Like, yo, bro, I gotta see how bad this film is.
there's definitely some films I could tell you off camera because they're super offensive.
And a wild thing about the Sci-Fi Channel, if you siphon through all that garbage, they got some.
Yeah, you'll find a gem.
heat.
You'll
Like,
find a gem.
I remember something I was watching. It's like a zombie film, and then I'm looking at the graphics and the acting. I was like, hold up, these motherfuckers actually put effort into this shit this time, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was shocked. I gotta find the name of the film, bro. But like, I'm watching it. The acting was good. The special effects was good. It didn't look like Sharknado with the like pixelated wild Super Nintendo graphics. It was looking like something, bro. I was like, get the hell out of here.
That's the other thing about Sharknado. Like I could have got past but the graphics are terrible.
Bro, like,
and what do you mean? There's mad sharks in a tornado, bro? Like, and there's 6 of them shit. So I don't know. I must sound like a hater right now, but I'm just saying from somebody who could write.
Bro, somebody's watching them joints.
Yeah.
For them to be 6 of them, somebody.
Yeah.
So that's a way I learned not to get angry anymore, because somebody's watching them for it to be 6 films. Bro.
Yeah. But are people watching it because it's fire or because it's bad?
Because it
doesn't matter.
Market. Yeah, it
doesn't really matter. But yeah, I get that.
It's almost like that. It's almost like the way I think of this right now. There's no such thing as a whack NBA player. Like, you're in the NBA because you were.
Yeah. I was having this conversation like 2-3 months ago about whack NBA players. Yeah. There's no such thing as like an NBA player will bust a regular nigga's ass.
Facts. Like the wackest NBA player, had you know, will cut that person's ass on the court.
Yeah, they actually had a show like that with the White Mamba. I don't know if you know what that is, the White Mamba.
No.
He was a Boston Celtic. I forget his name, and they're gonna kill me in the comments for that. But anyway, the White Mamba, he used to do a challenge where there would be hoopers who'd be like, "Oh, I'll bust his ass. I'll bust his ass. I'll bust his ass." And this nigga they used to go to the gym and they used to have a one-on-one game and he would smoke them.
Yeah, man.
It's the NBA. Like, you look whack against nice niggas.
Word.
The nicest in the world. So that doesn't mean that you're not, like, if you go to the regular gym, you're going to be the best.
Facts.
Right.
So, guys, what's the takeaway from this? There's no such thing as a whack film. You just got to find your market.
Yeah.
Ward, where can the people find you?
My company's Instagram is at moonlinemedia.com. No, at Moonline Media for the Instagram. The website is moonlinemedia.com. And my Instagram is Jonathan_J_Ward. And that's where you can find me. Find me on Instagram. YouTube is Moonline Media.
I am Titus Peoples across the board. Follow When Discussion Strikes on YouTube. Yeah, that's our show for the day, live from the Big 2.